Hi guys, this is Marilyn.
Ah,
And I thought that, well, I actually had a really rotten day today, and I thought, no, there's no better time to start a new YouTube project than when you're having a really bad day. So I am going to start a Let's Play series on my Randomer Than Average
hmm.
channel. And I want to do a legacy challenge as a Let's Play because I think that would be fun to do. I really like doing the legacy games. And for I will link to the rules for a legacy game in the description. I have created a sim, actually my daughter helped me, that sort of resembles myself when I was a young adult, and I've given her traits that I think resemble my traits, my better traits. I didn't make myself lazy or a slob, although those would be true also. I chose Renaissance Sim as my aspiration, which gives me the quick learner trait. That seems
Ah,
reasonable. I'm definitely a goofball, a bookworm, and I love the outdoors, so that works. I gave myself some clothes that look like I would wear them, and hair that resembles my hair as much as any of the Sims do. And we will get started. So to play a legacy game, the first thing you do is you create your Sim, and there are enough Let's Plays that show how to create a Sim. We don't need more. I do kind of have a sniffle, so I hope I don't sniff too much or sneeze. That would be terrible. I'll probably, if I sneeze, I'll probably edit it out just to not cause too much trouble here. Okay, so to start a legacy game, you click here on one of these lots, just any random lot. You purchase the lot, and then you immediately move. It explains how to do this in the legacy rules for Sims 4. And so she goes to her phone, she gets ready to move. And there are other lots that are eligible, but this one called Oakenstead is the one that they show in the tutorial. I'm going to bulldoze a lot and purchase it. It doesn't matter if I keep my furniture because I don't have any furniture. Oakenstead! Okay, so the first thing that I am going to do is go to build mode, and you have to purchase the Knight of the Octagon Table Suit of Armor. That's this thing. And then immediately put it in your household inventory. That's it uses up all of your money, so you only have $1,800 left, or simoleons, only have 1,800 simoleons left, which makes it a really hard game to get started, and that has to stay in my household inventory the entire time I play this challenge. That is the rules. I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And now I have to go about figuring out how I'm going to live. With only $1,800, there's just not a lot you can do with that. Let's make a tiny little room. Um, okay, this has got to be exciting to watch me try and figure out how I want to do this. You've got to have a door, so This door, this is the cheapest door, but it has like a male-female bathroom sign on it. So I think I'm going to splurge and get the next one up. Let's put the walls up so I can see the outside of the walls. And siding. Some simple siding. These are not necessities actually, but I feel like I have to at least have a room to get started with. I need lighting, and I want kids ceiling light. Is it too? Okay, let's go back to build, and just because I don't want to have an unfinished room. Why are we? Oh, that's drywall, that's why. There we go. And we need some flooring. Back in Sims 1 there was actual like free, all of these floorings are like $4 a thing. Oh, construction quality concrete. That is the free one. Let's go with rustic tile. I don't know why, I just like it. Okay, now, bare minimum, we really need a bed, and it pays to not get the cheapest bed, but we may have to. We only have 600. Ooh, 560. $330. Let's get this bed. And we're going to get a toilet. There we go. I guess I should probably get a job. I haven't really thought about what job I want my sim to have. Let's go back to the live mode. I always call it live mode, but I've heard other simmers calling it live mode. So I've been saying it wrong. There we go. Okay, so she's a Renaissance Sims. The first thing she needs to do is get the logic skill. I don't know what job would be good for her. But let's look at the jobs that are available. Because we're broke and the bills will start coming in and we need money. We could be a painter, tech guru. I'm not a geek. I think writer might be a good one for us. Let's go with writer. I have done the writer career before. It has some really nice perks, and it actually makes pretty good money as you get up there. So that does mean I'm eventually going to need a computer. But what time? It's Sunday at 9 o'clock. I've got it on fast. It is Sunday at 9 o'clock. We've got to be at work tomorrow at 11 a.m. So let us go to the library. I will travel to the library. Here we go. Oh, I didn't put a roof on my house. We'll put a roof on it later. There's the museum, the Velvet Lounge, and here's the library, Willow Creek Archive Library. Loading screen. I don't like the loading screens, but they aren't very long. And here we are. So we need to read books and achieve level 4 of the logic skill. We could play Well, let's join this game. That'll help us get our logic. And we can talk with Daryl Wade. Would you be... I don't like your beard. But you might be an appropriate father for my children. Aside from your poor fashion sensibilities and your awful beard. Let's get to know you. Yay, I have acquired the logic skill.
So.
Oh, I have to practice. For my job, I need to practice writing for 3 hours. And my daily task is to read books, which I have not done. That is a task that goes really well with my aspiration.
Oh, Brigany. Chedjasa, Chimapojos.
The discussion is going well. Oh, I acquired the comedy skill.
Jeffana Divanahu, Benar Pelka.
Let's ask him if he is single.
Chimere Jabeen Slawfish.
Oh, Quapo.
Jabeen.
Quapo.
Beam. Ifla.
Torkachuzen.
We can always get to...
Gaba.
We've actually done pretty well for the start of...
Sminchi.
He's married. Yeah, we're not interested in spending time with you. We need to meet somebody who can be the father of our children.
Sawabi. Jalurba Kitsuni.
Okay.
Zimzekwo Haben.
Thanks for the game. I'm going to go read a book. Where did that nice young man in pink go? Oh, well. Suzel. Hi, Guy.
Finaya. Ha! Zoe Beam.
I'm going to... Watching her read is not very exciting. I'll increase the speed here.
Now, Neil.
Kapuna.
Oh, I finished that book. Introduce yourself to this guy. In fact, introduce yourself to everybody.
Erin Boya. Hishna.
Yipsy. Pample Peluche. Usha Kapoor. Stoon Weebus.
Ah, Maya is tense. This is Maya. Now she's in a good mood.
Brain Whip. Tweevo Bepso. Watsu Gorg. Harfin. Kugura.
Liberty is happy. I haven't met you.
Frifa Nimanu. Corsoi.
Oh, dag dag.
Bambo Ishi.
Tell a joke about Martians.
Waste.
Una Bisella.
Zisamba.
The Samba. I really like the group conversations. I think they're awesome. Okay, let's read another book. Read something that you haven't read. That looks like a scary book. Mischief Volume 1. What's funny? What's illegal? We could pick up the Mischief skill. They have skill books at the library. Oh, who are you? You look like the librarian.
Oh, dag dag.
Awkward encounter. How did it get awkward? Okay, that's enough. We're going to read another book. After all, we need to read 3. Oh, it didn't say that I finished that last book. Let's actually pay attention to what's in the... Love in the time of sandwiches. Violin. I don't know if skill books count for my reading. I've got to use the restroom. Does the library have a restroom? Let's look around. I bet they do. Most public venues have a restroom, right? Ah, I was looking right at it. It's right here. Oh, okay. Use the restroom. If you... Okay, go do that. Can you take the book with you? Probably not. I'm happy. Ooh, now I'm playful. When you're playful, your jokes go over much better. Oh. What do we have? We can tell a joke too. Ooh, a funny introduction. That ought to go well since I'm playful. Oh, they always wash their hands after they use the restroom now. I really like that. That's a good idea.
Dag, dag, dag.
Dag, dag.
Erin Boya.
If I keep at this, I'll be speaking fluent Simlish anytime now. Okay. We are going to read a book. Love in the time of sandwiches. Oops. Blah, blah, blah. We will read this book, and then I will save and call it quits for this installment. Hopefully this has been somewhat entertaining. I had a good time. Oh, she's hungry, and we have no kitchen. Ah, it'll be exciting. Okay, I'm going to save, and I will see you next time. We'll figure out how to get her some food, and we will see about paying bills and buying a kitchen and meeting the love of our lives and having children and get this legacy started. Bye-bye.